This is John Mehaffey with Vegas Advantage, and we're at Santa Fe Station, and we're playing pick-a-pair poker. We'll just start out like this. So we're going to bet 5, and so with the 9-5 here, we can either pick the 9 or the 7. We get paid on 9s or better, so we're going to want to pick the queen and hope that we can just match that. We already have the 9 too, so we'll see what happens, and we didn't get anything there. Well, this is the worst possibility here, that it even had another 4 for me. So, you know, you got Jack 9, would hope to have a heart over here or a higher card, but didn't get any of that. Here's another one where it doesn't really matter, so we'll pick that. So here we'd go for the straight. You wouldn't want to go for the 2 because we can either match the 10 or we can catch a queen jack for the straight. The 2 wouldn't do anything for us. So we finally got a winning hand there. Here's another one where we're going to pick the jack over the 3. The flushes don't matter here because that's not a diamond. We'd still pick the jack anyway. And we matched it. So here neither one of these cards are helpful at all. So we just hope that we hit a king, and we did not. So there's that. So this is kind of like Let It Ride maybe, or something like that. But so here we're going to go for the flush instead of the higher card and hope we can get 2 diamonds. Or at least we got an ace there. So every time you have the choice to pick a hand here, the 5 gives us a straight draw, the 8 doesn't give us anything, so we're going to hold the 5. And here neither one of these is a helpful card. We just have to hope for the best. Nothing good happened. Well, this is another one of those. It doesn't really matter. They're both straight draws, but we couldn't hit it. So we'll hold the jack. Well, as you can see, it's kind of a high variance game. You know, you're really hoping that you can come in with 3 of a kind, or maybe at least just a winning pair. So they finally got a winning pair, so we're definitely going to hold the jack here. So we already have a winner no matter what. We got 2 pair out of it. That's the best hand we've been able to get so far. I think here we're still just hold the 9 and try to go for the pair. So there's different cards underneath each of these. So it's not like I'm going to get the same card no matter what. There's two specific cards underneath each one of these picks. We'll hold the jack and go for the pair. So finally got a winner here. Neither one of these matter. We just hope there's a king under there. And there wasn't. Go for the pair. Weren't able to improve that. So we'll hold the 3 high cards. We didn't get any of that. So here, this is a good one too. Just going to hold the lower one. We're going to go for the pair of 7s. Didn't get that either. So let's go for there. Finally got something there. It'd be nice to come in with trips. But the 2 pair is going to be good there. So you see, there's not really a draw here. So you're really hoping on what you would get dealt on basically 5 cards. You just get to pick one or the other. So it's not really a draw game. There's no decision once you've picked your favorite card out of the 2. So we'll go for the suited one here, obviously, because they're both 10s. Oh, thought I had the flush for a minute. At least we were able to pull a pair of 9s out of that. Hopefully get something out of this. So this is on a lot of bar tops. Don't really see this on casino floors like we are at Santa Fe Station here. If you go to Northern Nevada, there's some casinos that have, this game is a 99.95% payback. That's not what this one's about, 97, I think, 96. Oh, that was a good draw. Glad I picked that stack because neither one of them mattered. All right, come on, queens. As you see, it's a pretty quick game, especially if you don't get much of anything dealt. We haven't had too much going on. We were able to get that trips out of there. One of those running the 9s. Let's go more 9s. All right, well, we get 3,400 credits there. I think we're going to stop. Let's see if we do anything with Jack, Queen, King. No. So flush. So you see, it's really hard to hit these big hands because you're not really drawing at anything. So if we don't catch anything here, we're going to sign off. Just enough to play a little longer. Hold the queen. So this is how you play pick a pair. It's called pick'em poker in some other places, but it's all the same concept. You're getting dealt 2 cards, you're picking one of the stacks, hoping one of these matches, or you can draw from, we got enough just to stay in a little longer. And the pair, no. All right, queen, keeps keeping us in. We're obviously going to keep the winner there. Got 3 of a kind. So I guess we'll just go ahead and stop there. You get the idea to play. Like I said, this is not a very common game. This is on a Game King with a bunch of selections on it. But in Las Vegas, normally you find these on bar tops. And as you see, it just goes by very quickly. It's got a lot of variance to it. Hopefully, if you play this, you can get a 4 of a kind and really hit the big hand. Follow Vegas Advantage for more Las Vegas casino information.